Hi, Paul Whelan here. I got more than a few emails after my last video saying I was being a bit of a tease by talking about my racing service, horse racing trends, but not giving away any details. So today I'm going to spill the beans and tell you exactly what horse racing trends is, why you're going to rave about the service, how much it's going to cost to subscribe, and what you need to do today if you want to get involved. But before I go any further, it may be a good idea to tell you what horse racing trends is not. It is not based upon any mechanical, rules-based systems. It does not spoon-feed names of horses. And what I mean by that is, it will not simply give you a list of horses to back with no explanation why, or no rationale behind the bet. This service will treat you like an adult, and not like a baby. It's not the Holy Grail, and I'm sorry, but it will not allow you to give up your day job tomorrow. If you are looking or hoping for a betting service that ticks those boxes above, then I hope you'll appreciate I'm being straight and honest with you here. Horse racing trends cannot promise what you're looking for. Okay, this is the view from 10,000 feet, the big picture if you like. I'll zoom in and show you the details in a minute, but in a nutshell, this is what horse racing trends is all about. It's about trends analysis. History shows us that the same sort of horse wins certain races year in and year out. They nearly all follow trends set by horses that have won the race in years gone by. Horse racing trends sets out to identify these trends and then highlight the horses that most closely match the profiles of previous winners. The service focuses on the most valuable races, so that's the group and listed flat races, heritage handicaps, graded national hunt races, and all the major festivals such as Royal Ascot, Cheltenham, Aintree, Goodwood and so on. Now it's time to zoom in and take a closer look under the hood and show you what's included in this service in more detail. I'm going to show you what you're going to get when you sign up for Horse Racing Trends and log into the members only website. You're going to get a full explanation of trends analysis and how it finds winning horses. You'll see a horse-by-horse account of results, showing you how my betting suggestions have fared over the last 12 months. Now, let's make one thing clear. Horse Racing Trends will give you all the clues you need to find lots of winners. More often than not, I will give you my opinion of the best bets, but I'm not going to be offended if you ignore my opinion. You can choose to follow me, or you can interpret the analysis in your own way and come to your own different conclusions. Remember, I've created this service to give you the information you need to find winners, and it will not simply spoon feed you with horses' names. You'll also be able to view a schedule of forthcoming races to be featured and covered by the service throughout the coming year. Now, because I know you're going to want to see these, here are the results of my own personal selections throughout last year. I hope you'll agree they're not too shabby. I'm going to be targeting 300 races over the course of 2011, mostly from the UK horse racing calendar, but also taking in a handful of international races. For each featured race, you'll be able to see how I narrow down the field by applying the trends, in order to arrive at a shortlist of strong race contenders. I'll nominate my selection for the horse which, in my opinion, most closely matches the profile of previous winners. You can also see the top 3 horses according to my race ratings. The schedule of forthcoming races will help you make a diary note of when to log in for race analysis, but don't worry, you'll never miss a race, as I will also be notifying members by email whenever new information has been posted on the site. There's a frequently asked questions page to help you with the most commonly asked queries. And I'll also be producing a regular newsletter to keep members up to speed with how the service is performing and anything else newsworthy. Now, I hope you'll agree at this point, this service is fully loaded. But by now, you may also be thinking, okay Paul, it sounds good, but how much is Horse Racing Trends going to cost? Well, this was a difficult one for me, because last year was the first time I had released my own service, so I have to confess, I sought some outside advice on pricing. I approached a large internet publishing company and I explained my service to them and the content it was going to deliver. And I asked them what they thought I should charge. They compared Horse Racing Trends to one of their premium services and suggested I could easily justify charging an annual fee of £600 or perhaps a £50 monthly subscription. Certainly I could have made a lot of money with those charges, but my reaction was I didn't think those costs sat very well with the original goal of Sky Blue Kangaroo, which is to bring premium quality betting advice to as many people who will make use of it. I'm also keen in these cautious times financially to offer as much value as I possibly can. So I've decided to offer two payment options to help as many people who genuinely want to subscribe to Horse Racing Trends get involved if they want to. And you'll be pleased to hear I'm not going to be charging the prices suggested by that publishing house. The first option will let you spread the cost of joining across the entire season, and it's a £27 monthly subscription. The second option will allow you to lock in some additional value with a single down payment and a choice of 2 season tickets. £97 will give you 6 months membership, and it works out at £16.17 per month. £147 gives you a whole year's access to the membership site, and that works out at just £12.25 per month. In fact, that's less than 50p per race. Now, I looked at those costs and I thought, that's more like it. I'm happy with that, but I still wanted to add some more value. Now, since I gave away some of my collection of micro niche betting systems last week, I've received loads of emails along the line of, well, thanks for all these systems, Paul, but it's going to take ages every day sifting out all the qualifying horses, and I haven't got the time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to post all the daily qualifiers from my entire portfolio of niche betting systems on my website, and everyone who joins Horse Racing Trends can also benefit from them, without the time-consuming work of finding the selections. I think I could easily charge £47 a month for that as a standalone service, but I'm going to include it inside Horse Racing Trends as a free bonus. But I was still not 100% satisfied I was going the extra mile for you. As well as best of breed betting information and profitable betting systems, I intend to give world-class customer service and support. Now, I don't say this lightly. Most service providers and system sellers are ecstatic once they've taken your money. Then their enthusiasm to answer your emails seems to disappear, or am I the only one to notice this? By contrast, I want to over-deliver and go beyond your expectations by being there to help you after you've joined. But this leaves me in an awkward position. Obviously, I want loads of people to join Horse Racing Trends. That would be good for me. But I'm not blowing hot air when I say I want to look after my customers as best I can. To do this effectively, when I first launched this service last year, I decided to limit the number of spaces to 300. I was happy with that figure, and it was a number I was confident I could manage and give my personal attention. Believe me, it wasn't a corny marketing scarcity trick, and as soon as the first 300 members signed up last year, and that was within 4 days, I promptly closed the doors. 6 months down the line, I'm happy I have always been able to look after my members and reply to any support requests quickly. Importantly, we have not seen any adverse effect on starting prices with a membership of that size. Now, I've been wrestling with this decision since before Christmas, and I've thought long and hard about opening up the doors again. But I've decided to extend the number of members by a further 150 spaces. At the moment, the number of people expressing an interest in Horse Racing Trends this time around has overwhelmed me, much more than I expected, and I am truly humbled. Obviously not everyone who says they're interested will end up buying, but as it stands, if only 1 person in 10 does sign up, then Horse Racing Trends will be sold out again, and I don't want you to miss out. So if you know you want to join, then this is what you need to do. Horse Racing Trends will go live at 2 p.m. next Thursday, February 24th. But this is what you should do right now. There's an early bird list, and those on that list will be able to sign up on Tuesday, 48 hours before these 150 extra places are made available officially on the Thursday. You can secure for yourself a 48-hour window of opportunity ahead of everyone else. So if you know you want to sign up, or even if you are just thinking about joining, I strongly urge you to get on the early bird list. You'll see the early bird form just below this video. Remember, and please be reassured, putting your name on this list will not obligate you in any way. I'm not saying horse racing trends will sell out again within 2 days, but it sold out very quickly last year, and judging by the level of interest, it's likely to again. And why risk disappointment when you don't have to? Anyway, that's enough from me today. I want to thank you for watching, and whatever you decide to do, I wish you all the very best success with your betting. Above all, enjoy your punting. See you soon.